Okay. So the previous meeting was end due to some technical errors. Okay, so the accidental error are those which remain after mistakes and the systematic errors have been eliminated. બરાબર. So accidental error એવી ટાઈપની errors છે are those which remains after mistake and systematic errors have been eliminated. કે ભાઈ systematic errors અને જે mistake છે એ બંનેને આપણે eliminate કરી દીધા પછી જે બી error રહે એને કહેવાય આપણી accidental error. It occurred due to the lack of perfection in the human eye. બરાબર કે ભાઈ એ human eye માં imperfection, lack of perfection ના લીધે એ ત્યાં આપણને જોવા મળે. They do not follow any specific law and may be positive or negative. Definition. First is a direct observation. A direct observation is the one made directly on the quantity being determined. For example, distance between the 2 points is measured as a 45.62 meter with a tape in the field. So direct observation એટલે કે ભાઈ એવી ટાઈપનું ઓબ્ઝર્વેશન કે જે તમારે ક્વોન્ટિટી મેજર કરવાની છે, લાઈક બે વચ્ચેનું ડિસ્ટન્સ લેવાનું છે, બે પોઈન્ટ વચ્ચેનું, બરાબર. So a direct observation is that is the one made directly on the quantity being determined. બરાબર કે ભાઈ જે ક્વોન્ટિટી મેજર કરવાની છે એના ઉપર ડાયરેક્ટ એ જોવા મળે. ફોર એક્ઝામ્પલ, distance between 2 points is measured as a 45.62 meter with a tape in field. Next is an indirect observation. Value of quantity derived indirectly from the direct observation. Value of quantity derived indirectly from the direct observation, like the value of angle at the triangulation station found from value of angle measured at the satellite station. ઇનડાયરેક્ટ એટલે કે ભાઈ તમારે કોઈ એક રેફરન્સ થી લઈ, બરાબર, value of quantity derived indirectly from the direct observation, like the value of angle at the triangulation station found from the value of angle measured at a satellite station. Condition quantity. If the value of observed quantity depend on the value of other quantity, it is called the condition quantity. So for example, A, B, C is equal to 180. So જો આપણને ખબર હોય કે ભાઈ A ની વેલ્યુ શું છે, C ની વેલ્યુ શું છે, ટોટલ વેલ્યુ શું છે, તો આપણને B ની વેલ્યુ મળી જાય. So if the value of the observed quantity depends on the value of other quantity, it is a call of the condition quantity. For example, A plus B plus C is equal to 180. True value of quantity. The true value of quantity. True value of quantity is the value which is absolutely free from all the errors. It may be classified as independent quantity, and second is a dependent quantity. Most probable value, MPV. The uh, MP, MPV of the quantity is the value which has more chances of being a true than any other value. So it can be found when the quantity is measured a number of times. So the most probable value એટલે જો તમે કોઈ એક જ ડિરેક્શન ની કે કોઈ બે પોઈન્ટ વચ્ચેનું તમે મેજરમેન્ટ લે ફ્રીક્વન્ટલી લીધા કરો, બરાબર, અને એમાંથી તમને કંઈક એવરેજ મળે, એમાંથી તમને જે સૌથી નિયરલી મળતું હોય, so that is called the most probable value. True error, the difference between the observed value of a quantity and its true value. બરાબર કે તમારી જે observed value of quantity છે and its true value, એ બે વચ્ચેનો જે ડિફરન્સ છે, that is called the true error. Next is a residual error, the difference between the observed value of a quantity and its most probable value. So the difference between the observed value of quantity and its most probable value. Statistical formula, the probable error of a single observation, E is equal to plus or minus 0.6745 under root EV sigma v square upon n minus 1. So probable error of single observation, no equation here, E is equal to plus or minus 0.6745 under root sigma v square upon n minus 1. Second is the probable error of the mean, EM. EM is equal to plus or minus 0.6745 under root sigma v square upon n into n minus 1. Next is the standard deviation, ST. So ST is equal to plus or minus under root sigma v square upon n minus 1. Next is our standard error, SE. So SE is equal to plus or minus under root sigma v square upon n into n minus 1. Next is a precision, P is equal to plus or minus sigma Em upon x bar. So where v is equal to x minus x bar. X is an observed quantity or measured value of a quantity. X bar is equal to mean value and n is a number of measurement. So this is the statistical formula, the probable error of a single observation, probable error of the mean, standard deviation, standard error, and the precision. Law of accidental error. Follow a definite law, the law of probability. Okay, the accidental error છે. So it is followed by the law of probability. Defines the occurrence of error and can be expressed in the form of equation, which is used to compute the probable value of a quantity. So define the occurrence of the error and can be expressed in the form of the equation which is used to compute the probable value of quantity. The first is a probable error of the mean, probable error of a sum, and the mean square error. First is a law of weights. The weight of the arithmetic mean of a number of observation of unit weight is equal to the number of observation. The weight of arithmetic mean of a number of observation of unit weight is equal to the number of observations. So A is measured three times. So first is a 14 degree 30 minutes 20 seconds. Second is a 30 degree 30 minute 10 second, and 40 degree 30 minutes and 15 seconds. Wait 3. The sum is equal to 121 degree 30 minutes 45 seconds. So the weight of the arithmetic mean of number of observation of unit weight is equal to the number of observation. Arithmetic mean. So 121 degree 30 minutes 45 seconds divided by 3. 3 વખત આપણે મેજર કર્યું એટલે. So તો આપણને એક એવરેજ વેલ્યુ મળે છે 40 degree 30 minutes and 15 seconds. The arithmetic mean has the weight of 3 equal to the number of observation. બરાબર કે જેટલા બી ઓબ્ઝર્વેશન કર્યા હોય એને આપણે ડિવાઈડ કરી દેવાના. The weight of the weighted arithmetic mean is equal to the sum of the individual weight. The weight of a weighted arithmetic mean is equal to the sum of the individual weight. So 40 degree 30 40 degree 30 minutes. So the sum of the individual weight is equal to 2 plus 1 plus 3 is equal to 6. Weighted arithmetic mean. So તમારા જે બી તમારું observation છે multiply by its weight. The weight of weighted arithmetic mean is 6. The weight of algebraic sum of two or more quantities is equal to the reciprocal of the sum of the reciprocal of individual weight. The weight of algebraic sum of two or more quantities is equal to the reciprocal of the sum of the reciprocal of the sum of the reciprocal of the individual weight. If next is if a quantity of a given weight is multiplied by the factor of the weight of the result is obtained by the dividing its given weight by the square of the factor. So if a quantity of a given weight is multiplied by a factor, the weight of the result is obtained by dividing its given weight by the square of that factor. So A is just an example. A is equal to 40 degree 30 minutes 20 second has a weight of 6. So weight of 2 is equal to 6 by 2 into 2, and weight of 3 is equal to 6 by 3 into 3. So 3 by 2 and 2 by 3. Next is if a quantity of a given weight is divided by a factor, the weight of the result is obtained by multiplying its given weight by the square of that factor. So a weight of a by 2 is equal to 6 into 2 into 2, and weight of a by 3 is 6 into 3 into 3. So the weighting is one of the major components in the survey sampling. For a given sample survey, to each unit of a selected sample is attached a weight that is used to obtain the estimates of the parameters of the interest. The weighting process usually involves three steps: obtain the design weight, which account for the sample selection, adjust this weight to compensate for the non-responses, and adjust the weight so that the estimates coincide the same some known total of the population or the amount which is calculated called the calibration. So in a survey sampling, weighting is one of the most critical step. For a given sample survey, to each unit of a selected sample is attached a weight, also called an estimated weight, that is used to obtain the estimate of the total parameters of the interest, such as the average distance, the average angle of that particular points. In some cases, the weight of a given unit may be interpreted as a number of units from the parameters that are represented by the sample unit. The decision to weight or not is clearly not an issue in a survey sampling. The production of a design unbiased estimates of the weight as well as some properties of estimator such as a design consistency. So the weighting નું જે છે વસ્તુ બરાબર. So કોઈ બી સર્વેમાં આપણે જો એને વેટ પ્રોવાઈડ કરીએ કે જેથી આપણને ખબર પડે કે ભાઈ ટોટલ કેટલા પોર્શન એ અંદર કેરી કરે છે. Theory of least square. The principle of least square can be stated as the most probable value of a quantity evaluated from a number of observation is the one for which the square of the residual error is a minimum. So the most probable MPV value of a quantity evaluated from a number of observation is the one for which the square of the residual error is a minimum. તો લીસ્ટ સ્ક્વેર એટલે કે આપણે કોઈ એક જ ડિસ્ટન્સ કે કોઈ એક જ એરિયાના 5 થી 10 વખત આપણે સર્વે કર્યા હોય અને એના ઓબ્ઝર્વેશન ઉપરથી આપણને એક વેલ્યુ મળતી હોય કે જેની રેસિડ્યુઅલ એરર કે રેસિડ્યુઅલ મીન્સ રિમેનિંગ એરર. So the for which the square of the residual error is a minimum. So sigma d square is equal to sigma r square plus n into v minus sigma x upon n no square. As the second term is a square of a quantity, it is always positive. Therefore, sigma d square is always more than sigma r square. Hence, the sum of square of errors from the mean is the minimum. Determination of the probable error. First is direct observation of equal weights. So, probable error of a single observation of unit weight is equal to ES is equal to plus or minus 0.6745 under root sigma v square upon n minus 1. So where the sigma v square is equal to v1 square plus v2 square plus v3 square up to vn square. So where v is a residual error and n is a number of observation. Probable error of a single observation of a weight w sigma ESE is equal to sigma s upon under root w. Probable error of a single arithmetic mean EM is equal to ES upon under root n. Direct observation of unequal weight PE of a single observation of unit weight ESU is equal to plus or minus 0.6745 under root sigma W V square upon n minus 1. Probable error of a single observation of weight W is equal to ESUW is equal to ES upon under root W is equal to plus or minus 0.6745 under root sigma W V square upon n minus 1. PE of weighted arithmetic mean E sum is equal to plus or minus 0.6145 under root sigma W V square upon W into n minus 1. So the indirect observation of independent quantities, indirect observation involving conditional equation and a computed quantities. Example, following reading of a levels were carried out 2.335, 2.345 and so on. So the probable error of a single observation and the probable error of a mean. So the reading levels આપણને આપી દીધા છે, mean આપણને 2.324 આનું આખું એક એવરેજ કાઢીશું. So mean મળશે આપણને v is equal to એની જે રેસિડ્યુઅલ એરર્સ જે છે એ આપણને ફાઇન્ડ થાય. સો E is equal to 18.59, n is equal to number of observation આપણા 8 છે. Probable error ES is equal to plus or minus 0.6745 under root sigma v square upon n minus 1. સો આપણે sigma v square આપણે મૂકીએ બરાબર બધાનો upon n minus 1. So આપણને એક error મળે probable error of a single observation. And next છે આપણું probable error of a mean. EM is equal to ES upon under root n. So plus or minus 0.000436 m. So to find the most probable value of an angle A, B and C of a triangle ABC from the following value. A ની આપણને value આપી છે, B ની આપી છે, C ની આપી છે. So equation is A plus B plus C. ત્રણેયનું આપણે calculate કરીએ. So AB નું આપણને કઈ વેલ્યુ મળી? Hence the observation equation A is equal to B is equal to and A plus B is equal to this. So 2A plus B is equal to 2A and A plus 2B is equal to, so multiplying equation 5 by 2, 2A plus 4B is equal to 361 degree 12 minutes and 36 seconds. Subtracting equation 4 from equation 6, B is equal to 64 degree 6 minute and 2.67 seconds. So એને આપણે સિમ્પ્લિફાઈડ કરતા આવીએ તો આપણને એક વેલ્યુ મળે A is equal to A આપણને મળ્યું, B મળી ગયો અને C મળી ગઈ આપણને 180 degree minus A plus B. Next is a standard deviation, also known as a standard error or variance. Sigma square is equal to sigma m minus mpv, most probable value, upon n minus 1. So m minus mpv is referred as the residual. Sigma is computed by taking the square root of the above equation. Error of a sum. Independently observation. Measurement made using different equipment under different environmental condition. E sum is equal to plus or minus under root EA square plus EB square plus EC square up to where EE represent any specified percentage error and ABC represent the separate independent observation. Example, a line is observed in the 3 section with the length 1086.23 plus or minus 0.05 feet, 569.0.08 plus or minus 0.03 feet and 863.19 plus or minus 0.04 feet. Compute the total length and the standard deviation for the 3 section. Solution E sum is equal to under root 0.05 square plus 0.03 square plus 0.04 square. બરાબર. So આપણને E sum મળ્યો, length આપણને મળશે અને probable length. Error of the mean EM is equal to E upon under root n. E is the specified percentage error of a single observation and n is the number of observation. This equation shows that the error of the mean varies inversely as the square root of the number of repetition. In order to double the accuracy of a set of measurement, you must take a 4 times as many as observation. So the E is the specified percentage error of a single observation and n is the number of observations. So this equation shows that the error of a mean varies inversely as the square root of the number of repetition. In order to double the accuracy of a set of measurement, you must take 4 times as many as observation. Okay, so અહીંયા આપણી જે theory of error નું જે chapter છે એ અહીંયા complete થાય છે. બરાબર છે. સો કાલે કે પરમ દિવસે હું એક ડાઉટ સોલ્વિંગ લેક્ચરની લિંક મૂકીશ કે જેને ડાઉટ હોય so they can join and ask a question about that. Okay, so see you in the next lecture. Thank you.